Okay, we are recording for the PBE item changes, mid-season item changes. Basically, in the next patch, there are a ton of ADC changes, and Corki is getting reworked. If you guys want to see me do this stuff live or come support the stream, come to twitch.tv/xFSN Saber. Say hi. Chat is here with me. Chat, everyone say hi. Everyone say hi. This is our intro for the YouTube video. But we're just gonna go through all these changes and talk about what the impact will be. And right now, it'll be really interesting because definitely these item changes gonna shake up the meta, but also there are some really spicy ones that I'm not exactly sure what build's gonna look like. You would think oh, it's obvious, you just go Kraken and Bork still, but they actually are removing crit off Kraken and Bork, so I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, let's start here. So first off, Corki is getting reworked. I did take a look at this. There are a bunch of stat changes, but it's actually crazy because Corki, in my opinion, was reworked into this Giga Abomination. Makes no sense with a package. Why did he even have package? It doesn't make sense thematically, or on his role. He was supposed to be ADC or millionaire. Why is he engaging with this stupid package? It hits you. It hits you for a fifth of a second, you lose half your health. I don't understand. So they're removing that shit, thank God. And he doesn't do magic damage randomly anymore, which is nice. And so now he deals 15% of attack as true damage. This actually seems kind of crazy. I think this is for auto attacks and not on Q and R, because that would be broken. But 15% as true damage is kind of really good. Only countered by health, right? So that's really good. I think that's really good. Q missile speed increase. This is actually what actually pushed Corki out of bot lane. If you guys played Corki bot forever ago, you will remember that when they gave his Q a giga delay, no one wanted to play Corki bot because you couldn't win trades anymore, right? So they gave missile speed going up a little bit, travel time going down. So it's gonna be a good trading to a Q auto attack is gonna be your trade pattern with Corki. Cost is going down. That's fine. W tick rate. Not exactly sure how the tick rate works. It has a minimum range now. That's interesting. Wait, so you can't W in place or something? That's interesting. It has a minimum range. It'll be maybe Lucian E. And then that's fine. I'm not exactly sure how the tick rate works, but it will do damage every 0.5 seconds. Sure, I guess. E cooldown going down. This is your all-in damage. It's gonna shred armor, right? So it's 100% physical now. Corki is physical plus true damage, and then it does less damage over time, less damage over 4 seconds. Straight up nerf. Resist shred is crazy. Up to 12 to 24 after 4 ticks. This is really insane early game, right? Because it's reducing flat armor magic resist, not percent. So it's better earlier than later. It's gonna be, you probably just press E, auto attack Q is your basic trade pattern, and the cooldown is going down, so you probably can use it in lane like that. It actually sounds really crazy, and Corki's all in will be just hold E on their face, right? And OT is obviously changing to physical damage. Corki's gonna be a physical damage champion. It has less max ammo, long recharge time, and basic auto attacks reduce the ammo recharge time. That's interesting. Very, very fascinating. Very fascinating. Does high base damage. 70% bonus, so the AD scaling got nerfed, AP scaling gone. So it's okay. The ulti is probably just a shame proc machine. And it's interesting because they're getting rid of Essence. So Essence doesn't have a shame proc anymore, so it might just be Trinity. You might have to play Trinity Corki. Looking at this, Trinity Corki, you play off trades, Trinity plus Blade the Rune King or something. Not necessarily playing crit. Not really sure, but it definitely looks like we're going back to the old days of mid game based Corki. Maybe even like Ezreal kind of. So maybe even Manamune. I don't wanna say Manamune, but maybe. Very interesting. Probably mid game Spike would play Corki as a mid game Spike champion. Now, summoner spells, this is crazy. So basically, they're changing all of these to be, instead of 210 seconds, which is 3 minutes 30 seconds cooldown, it's actually 4-minute cooldown. Everything is getting nerfed. Barrier is getting buffed. It's giving more shield. Think it might be okay for lane. Barrier plus heal combo. Ardent Sensor meta might be really fucking cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that doesn't come back. If you remember, ADC took Barrier during Ardent Meta Sensor in Season 7. So, and if ADC is gonna be super buffed, you might see like Lulu Milio be meta. That's kind of not good. In my opinion, that's not healthy for the game. That's actually what caused Riot to knee-jerk reaction, make ADC the worst role for 6 years in a row, Season 8 to Season 14, right? So, yeah, a little bit concerned about the barrier buff, I'm not gonna lie. Cleanse nerf because 30-second cooldown increase, but the lingering tenacity goes up 10%. Like, this is basically like if you cleanse, then for the next 3 seconds you have 65% tenacity, now 75%, like whatever, right? It's for you if you miss cleanse, I guess. Exhaust slow went up by 10%, but so did the cooldown went up by 30%. Sure. Ghost got a big hit. 2-second duration nerf and 30-second increase in cooldown. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna take this. Ghost is way too good in lane. Ghost is way too good in team fighting. Remember, baiting enemy jungle and mid is one of the best ways to create advantage for the team after you win bot. And Ghost is how you do it reliably without flash, right? So you just pop Ghost and you're chilling. I would probably still take it. Maybe we'll consider more exhaust. Not sure. Heals just like, I don't know what this is, just kind of like a bug fix, nothing really changed. Okay, anyways, items. Corrupting potion gone, no one was buying that shit. Boots of swiftness. You went from 60 move speed to 45. This is straight up nerf, but now auto text grant move speed for 2 seconds. That's actually crazy. But what is the point of this? Because you auto text someone and you get 20 move speed, but that's just 5 more move speed than what you had before the change. I'm not exactly sure what this is all about, but it seems a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, it seems a little bit weird, right? Like if you auto someone with this thing, then you get 65, you have 65 total plus bonus move speed. It's just 5 more than what you originally had. So I have no clue. I think this might be terrible, but it could be good on melee. I have no clue. I'm not gonna lie. No, I know way ADC buys this. Like Berserkers is so much better, right? Maybe. Yeah, I got nothing here, guys. I don't know what this is about. Merc treads cheaper, more magic resist, less tenacity. That's good. I think tenacity is like, they introduced this stat because they started like all these champions had CC, but like it's just too it just breaks the game. Like tenacity is a stat that breaks the game. Like the game is kind of balanced around like the CC, like CC and damage. Like in kits is like balanced around like if you have a lot more CC, you have less damage. If you have a lot more damage, you have less CC. So then like having tenacity be a stat in the game and prevalent everywhere, like in runes and items, is really bad because it breaks the champions that want to like CC chain and stuff, right? So. Yeah, that's interesting. Moby boots are moved? What? Moby boots are moved? Wait, what? Moby boots have been in the game for like forever. Wow, that's crazy. No more Moby boots support like running around. Wait, wow. That is crazy. Okay. Ninja Tabby's nerfed by 100. And armor went up by 5. Oh, thank God. This block percent went down. This shit was so fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. It finally took them like 10 years to nerf this shit. Thank God. Happy with this. And it gets more armor. Totally fine. This gets more magic resist. Totally fine. Symbiotic souls. New shoes. Boots plus 600. Oh, your recall is empowered. So this is good if you're splitting and you want to hide in bush and recall. Okay. And it's also 35 move speed, sure. After traveling, it upgrades. It upgrades? What does it upgrade to? Oh, here we go. You get 10 more move speed. Grant 45 move speed out of combat. Oh my God. So this is basically Giga split pushing shoes, right? This is Giga split pushing shoes. That's what it looks like. Recall is empowered. That's so interesting. I'm not exactly sure how. What's an empowered recall? What does that even mean? I have no clue. Is it like 4-second recall? This is very interesting. I suspect this is one of those items that's like edge case, which means is either giga fucking terrible or broken on all the split pushers. That's what I think. Okay, like unironically. I think like items like this that are like very like game warping are either really shit or really broken, right? just by design, right? Okay, anyways, Zephyr is now a boots item. Oh shit. It cost 2,000 gold with berserkers. You need to be level 15. And now, so we don't sell boots in build anymore, really. Grants 20% slow resist, 65. Okay, no tenacity, no AD. Wait, what? What stats does Zephyr have? I'm not exactly sure, but this is interesting. They're basically saying don't sell boots late game, but I'm not gonna lie, I might still sell boots late game. I'm not gonna lie, right? But maybe Zephyr upgrade will be better than anything that exists. I don't know. Maybe you don't sell boots late game. I don't know what the stats are, but I would assume this is your late game boots upgrade. Dagger attack speed nerf. That's fine. Epic items, Bami Cinder. I don't really care. Let's not worry about non ADC stuff. Hearthbound axe 80 went up. Attack speed went down. You know, I don't really know what this is about. To be quite honest, no shard. Noon quiver. Long sword cloak, 450 gold. This is terrible. Cloak is terrible. Agreed. Like, what the fuck is this? But grants crit chance now, less AD, no attack speed. This is terrible. Noon quiver sucks. Wait, what? Noon quiver is terrible. Noon quiver is like the best component to build. In laning phase, it felt so good. This shit is terrible. You don't really want crit early because, you know, crit is better when you have more of it, right? And it lost the AD, so it's hard to push and do damage with your abilities. And it lost the attack speed, so it's harder to push. Like, this shit is terrible. And Cloak of Agility is like one of the worst components in the entire game. So this, yeah, I mean, I don't know. New Quiver terrible. All right, well, we'll see. Hopefully you don't have to buy this in lane. This is not a good lane item for sure. If we can buy something else, we would probably want to buy something else. Recurve, damage went from magic to physical. I think this is a fine change. It's a fine change. Scout Slingshot is a new item. Dagger plus 600 gold, 20% attack speed, sure. Damaging a champion deals 40 magic damage. 40-second cooldown? What? How much damage does it do? I don't even know. This sounds kind of weird. This sounds kind of gimmicky. Damaging a champion deals damage? And then reduced by 1% on auto attack? I have no clue. This is kind of weird. Kind of weird. I have no clue. Seems kind of bad. But maybe it's a numbers thing. For dump barrier, whatever. Zeal got buffed by 5%. Kind of whatever, to be honest. BT has no crit on it, but it has the shield now. This is crazy. BT late game is really fucking good. And they just gave it the AD straight up. 80 AD. The BT late game is really fucking good. Buy it immediately after your crit engine is online, okay? For sure, amazing item. It's we still buy it at the same time. We're still buying it nowadays as our last like crit item usually. But yeah, really good. Has a shield now. Holy fuck. Very good, very good. Very safe, very good. You can like ego 1v9. Very nice. Collector. Cost went up by 100. Builds out of a BF sword. That is actually hard to buy, by the way. Kind of hard. Kind of hard to buy the BF sword sometimes. Crit chance went up by 5. 80 went up by 5. Lethality went down by 1. I think this is fine. It is a buff to, I think, our lethality Kaelin build. But the gold went up by 100, the 80 went up by 5, and the crit went up by 5, but the lethality went down by 1. I think it is good, or having more AD is good. I think this is a fine change. The BF sword is hard to buy, so not exactly sure how I feel about this change, but it'll probably be like, we'll see how it feels in game. And since Reaver doesn't build out of a Sheen anymore, it builds out a BF sword. Basic attacks just refund mana. I have no clue who wants to buy this, I'm not gonna lie. It just gives AD, ability haste, crit, and it doesn't have the Sheen proc, so I have no clue who wants this. Maybe we're back to the Essence IE Saber builds, maybe? Yeah, maybe Essence IE Saber builds and you press Q. That's the only thing I can think of right now. This is very strange, to be honest. I have no clue who wants this. Shit, well, this shit's still in the game? No, don't buy this, guys. Again, like, what the fuck? Why do you want this? There's no lifesteal. Dude, what is the point of this shield bow item? It's so fucking bad, man. Ever since they introduced this, they're like, look, guys, you have defensive tools. Yeah, except that you're minus 3,000 gold for this defensive tool. Nice, good stuff. Don't buy this shit. Unless I'm completely wrong, this shit is still unpurchasable. Unless your, like, name is Samira or Neela or something. I don't know. But yeah, went up by this stuff. IE went up by gold went up by 100, but now it's giga fucking amazing. 15 AD, 5 crit chance for 100 gold. We are motherfucking back. IE is motherfucking back. Holy 15 AD, that is no joke. We need a maybe IE rush looking kind of good. Potentially IE, and I think there are Zeal items that got changed. IE PD actually looking like a real build path. Like, I am gonna test IE first probably on Caitlyn now, but even if we can't do it, like, just Ghostblade Collector IE, which is the current build we're doing right now, like, that entire build path just got buffed, you know, like that entire like build, the crit build, the lethality Ghostblade into crit build I'm doing right now just got buffed. So yeah, looking really insane here. Kraken Slayer, let's see, increased by 100 gold, no crit chance, but gives move speed, very good when item spike, 10 AD, 5 attack speed, very fucking good. Passive damage amp, instead of on the repeat thing, it's like based on target missing health, whatever. Like, this is just good. This is good in team fights in general. Okay, this is very interesting. The item, I think, is actually better. You didn't really want the crit does not matter early. This is a great one item spike. Do people want to buy this is the question. I think the answer instinctively is yes, but it means you're starting the crit engine on your second item, right? Think of like Ashe or like Twitch or like Jinx or something. I do think this is a better one item spike, but what if that just means champions that can build IE first are better, like Caitlyn? Because they can skip this one item spike and then play for 3 item, 4 item spike. You know what I'm saying? So it's very interesting to me. I do think Kraken Slayer does look good. I do think you still buy it on Jinx and you still buy it on Twitch. Maybe you buy this when enemy jungle and support are frontliners, tanky frontliners. So yeah, it remains to be seen. I have no idea, but it does look good. Okay, it does look good, guys. Does look like a good item. Lord Dom armor pen went up by 5% and 81 went up by 5, but now it's no longer giant slang. That's okay. I think it was weird they had the giant slang thing anyways. This stat stick was kind of what we wanted in the first place. So this is actually a good change, in my opinion. Sure, people are saying like League of Tanks might be back, but I don't think so. Being able to right click someone down, I think they gotta remove this. They gotta remove this Giant Slayer passive, otherwise ADC would be too OP probably, because we're getting a bunch of like we're getting a bunch of amazing changes. This Mercurial Scimitar, no one wants this shit. This shit is fucking terrible. Grants 10% lifesteal, no crit chance. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's 3,300 gold. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, guys, these like Mortal Reminder at 5%. Like, don't buy this. Don't buy Shield Bolt. Don't buy Scimitar. Don't buy Mortal Reminder. This shit is terrible until proven otherwise. Let it make it so we can QSS Lee Sin Kick again and we'll fucking buy it. Agreed? Make it so there's less damage in the game and we can QSS Lee Sin Kick and Blitz Hook and we will fucking buy it. Okay? That would be fucking sick. If you can't do that, don't touch this thing with a 10-foot pole. Okay? They removed Quick Blades. This is like a new Zeal. Oh, this is a Zeal price point, 2,600. CDR refund. It has a CDR refund. Wow. So it's attack speed MS and CDR refund. So this is a Zeal item now. Wow, that's so fascinating. Wow, I don't know what to say. Tristana with this, i.e. Quick Blades, i.e. Flicker Blade, i.e. Navori. This seems really good. I think this seems really fucking good. Now that I'm just thinking about it, it's a Zeal item that gives you the Quick Blades effect, and that's the only thing you cared about is the Quick Blades effect. This is crazy. Can we buy this on Caitlyn with infinite traps and nets? Oh my god. This is crazy. Yeah, this looks really good. I suspect Tristana might be back on the menu. Unironically, 2600 gold to have infinite Q and W in E. Oh my god. ADC is saved. This looks crazy. This might be the craziest item. This might be the craziest item on the mid-season patch or whatever they want to call it. Yeah, definitely be on the lookout for this. Holy shit, flicker blades. It actually might define the meta depending on how good it is. Phantom Dancer is 2600. Holy shit. It has 12 move speed. Oh, so it's got more move speed than quick blades. Okay, I see. It has no AD. That's fine. I don't know why I had AD in the first place. 60% attack speed. So it has 5% more move speed, 20% more attack speed. Yeah, PD looking great. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just giving you the attack speed immediately. It's cheap. Like this looks really good. I like PD. We might be back with IE PD. I'm like look at this. Kraken is good. Like Kraken, Borg, whatever. These are good items, but like, bro, IE PD, IE quick blades could be fucking crazy. RFC, no AD, attack speed went up by 15, and it's also 2600. Yeah, this is whatever. This is a terrible fucking item compared to Phantom Dancer and Quick Blades. Oh, you only buy this if you're playing Caitlyn, right? Only Caitlyn. Is there anything else? Maybe Jhin. But low key, Jhin might PD. That might be a funny build. To be quite honest, it gives a lot of PD. Gives a lot of stacks. Nah. Jhin probably rapid fire, but it looks good. It looks good. Lost 30 AD, but that's fine. It's really cheap, 400 gold cheaper. That's okay. Rune's 2600. Doesn't do on hit magic damage, but the total AD scaling, it went up by 10%. Fascinating. I personally like Rune's a lot. You will see me, but I mean, bro, these Zero items look amazing except rapid fire. I'm just thinking of like Ashe with Rune's or PD. Like, it looks crazy good, right? But Rune's is so much more fun than PD, I think, personally. This Quick Blades item could be crazy though. Like I'm just thinking, like, why wouldn't you Quick Blades Ashe as well? Because you have infinite E. You have infinite E. This is crazy. I love it. I love it. I think the essence of ADC is kiting with attack speed and building a Zero item second. I think that's the best version of ADC ever. None of this ability, like, you can have ability based ADCs, but being able to sidestep between auto attacks and like try and outplay with movement is what ADC is to me. Like, you know. So yeah, this is really crazy. Oh, static. Oh, static is still in the game. Doesn't crit though. Has attack speed. This does not look good. It's 2900 gold. Killing enemies does chain lightning. This doesn't look good, I think. Helps you push faster. Chain lightning. This does not look good. Killing champions does lightning damage. This looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would just rather have a Rune's if we're gonna do some wave clear. Like, you gotta have, for 300 gold less, you gotta have the wave clear and have 25% crit starting a crit engine. Okay, like I don't understand. I don't understand why you would buy Shiv. I'm not gonna lie. This looks terrible. Can't even imagine buying Shiv. I have no idea who wants Shiv. Okay, I have no clue. It just doesn't look like, if you want to give up your 25% crit for your first item, like, you're not gonna go IE first or something, and you're gonna give it up. It better be on the same strength as Kraken, and this does not look like anywhere near the same strength as Kraken. Sturmers got removed. I don't know why this existed in the first place. Thank God they removed this. Now they have the Yuntal Wild Arrows, 3200 gold. It's a Kraken similar. Wait, no, actually it's not. It gives crit chance. Oh, it's bleed. Oh, interesting. So this is based on total AD. So you want to get this later in the game. I don't know who wants this item. Who wants to make people bleed? Like Draven? Like someone who does a ton of AD damage? Like maybe Caitlyn? So what are our 4 crit items? It's Infinity Edge, Rapid Fire, Wild Arrows, Lord Doms. That would be our 4 crit items for Caitlyn. Oh no, it's Collector. No, we want Collector. Yeah, interesting. I'm not really sure. So we can't really fit this. I don't know who wants this. I don't know who wants this, to be honest. Whatever. I'm sure we will see. Okay, I guess trading. Big hits and trades. Because based on total AD. So you would imagine like Caitlyn and Jhin and Draven. Imagine four-shotting. Oh shit, imagine four-shotting with Jhin. Oh, this could be a crazy Jhin item. What the fuck? Oh no, it's based on total AD. Oh yeah, it is Jhin. I was thinking like four-shot does more damage, so it bleeds more, but that's not how it works. It's total AD. So Jhin, big AD here. Some people try saying misfortune. Yeah, actually, I should just keep the chat here. You know, for YouTube, that could be fun. Okay, fighter / on-hit legendary items. Black Cleaver. Just got a straight up buff. No one's really buying this, to be honest. Well, sorry, no ADCs are buying this. Borg nerfed for range. Everything went down to 6 and 9%. AD increased by 15. Attack speed increased by 5. Lifesteal increased by 2. Passive slow triggers on the third attack. I also heard that it actually does 30% slow now. But who wants this? The on hit for range is really weak now. I don't like it. I know we got 15 AD and 5 attack speed, but I don't think we are buying this anymore, guys. Like, straight up, I don't think Twitch wants this now. I don't think Ash wants this now. So I don't think ADCs are buying this, because why buy this? Remember, this has buying. You have to justify buying this, right? So instead of buying like crit, like your instead of rushing 4 crit items, you have to say this 1 item spike is worth it. And reading this right now, it does not look worth it to me. Only Kog'Maw, because he's not doing crit engine, right? So I'm not sure. Maybe Twitch, like maybe. Not sure, to be honest, guys. If I was playing Twitch, I would probably want Kraken, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what is this? Overlord's Bloodmail. We don't care. Let's not worry about that. Let's just worry about the ADC stuff. Terminus. Same amount of gold. 80 went down. Attack speed went up. That's totally fine. Not really sure what they're doing with these changes. It's building out a Hearthbound Axe instead of a BF sword. So that's pretty good in terms of build path. Thaank legendary items. I'm not really gonna worry about these because we already have like a million changes to worry about. Voltaic sword, new recipe. Who cares, to be honest? Runes. PTA does less damage, but now you do 8% more damage. That's pretty crazy. PTA, and then you do 8% more damage. More selfish. I'm not gonna lie, I like the supportish PTA. I thought that was really fun. But now it's just your damage is increased by 8%. It's pretty selfish. I think it scales really well. It scales to late game, and I think it's good early game. I think this is the new rune to take. Yeah, I think this is the new rune to take. PTA looks crazy. Lethal Temple removed. I'm not gonna lie, this rune was really fun and it was really amazing. It broke the fucking game. Like, by design, why are we removing attack speed cap and increasing range? It's so stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did it even exist? Because Riot wanted to, like, slowly stroke themselves and be like, look at the sick, crazy runes we can make that can break the game, like Predator and Lethal Tempo, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just warped the game too much. So, okay, remove that shit. Agreed. I know we're suffering a little bit, but you know, sacrifices must be made to shoot the Yone and Yasuo players in the runes. I mean, in game, I guess. Yep. Fleet Forward got nerfed. Wow, really? But the speed duration increased. Wow, Fleet straight up nerf. I think this is just a straight up nerf because the healing is kind of shitty already, and now it's even more shitty. And the speed duration increase, I mean, up by 0.25. I mean, I guess maybe it's not a straight up nerf. I don't know how you feel about Fleet. I think it's gonna depend on lane if you go Fleet or PTA, but I like how it's Fleet or PTA. So that's interesting. Absorb live new rune. Killing target heals you. I mean, you're gonna take this for lane. Like, this shit is good. This shit is good, okay? Like, there's no way this shit is not good. Like, every time you kill a minion, bro, like, we're last hitting minions. Like, we gotta take these guys. Legend Tenacity removed, thank God. That shit should have never existed in the game, in my opinion. Like, Legend, like, Tenacity stacking was, like, really troll. Like, yeah, that's all I have to say. Legend Haste is now the new rune. Gain 1.5 ability haste for every legend stack, max 15. Pretty irrelevant. I would never take this because it cannot be better than Alacrity or Bloodline. Oh, sorry, we're talking about ADC. No way it's better than these unless you really need ability haste for some reason. So yeah, I personally am not gonna take this, but sure. Cut down. Instead of like based on target health advantage, you do 8% when they are more full healthy. Oh, wow, cut down's amazing. Take cut down on everyone. Cut down on everyone, okay? Like everyone's gonna be above 60% health. I don't know why Kui even exists, I'm not gonna lie. Always take cut down. You just get 8% damage the entire game. Yeah, that's pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. Predator removed, thank God. When it was strong, warped the game. When it was weak, no one took it. Halo Blades. Oh, 80% attack speed for range. Do not take Halo Blades. I repeat, do not take Halo Blades. This shit got fucked. What? That is crazy. That is crazy. That's a big nerf. So for you Kai'Sa players, it's definitely looking like a PTA angle. For the Metro Archer EUS Caitlyn players, probably this shit goodbye. Say goodbye to this shit. Sudden impact nerf as well. Cooldown went up by more than double. Disturbing. Now it doesn't give lethality, it just gives true damage. Huh? I mean, this is weak as fuck. Because the lethality was scaling. Now it does linear true damage. What's the point? What does this do? I don't really know. Oh, I think it's to prevent like ADCs and shit from using it, right? Or no? It is, right? This is like shitty cheap shot or better cheap shot. I don't really know. This doesn't look good. Domination tree looking bad. Ingenious Hunter removed. Yeah, lowering the cooldown of items is. I think they just wanted to remove. I don't know the logic behind this, but I can see it. Relentless Hunter got nerfed by 5 MS. Sure. Resolve Tree, Font of Life. I don't really know much about Font of Life. I'm not gonna lie. Impairing movement. Now heals you in the lowest ally. Oh, okay. So if you are a support that slows people, you guys can heal. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. I don't know. Like Soraka Q, sure. First strike. Oh, this is very relevant to us in our Caitlyn build. Damage jump went up by 1. Very nice. Base gold went up by 10. Extremely good in the early game, by the way. Extremely good. Up by 10. That's like half a minion. But the money you make got reduced in half from bonus damage. So it's a late game nerf, which is fair. Like getting like maybe 80 gold was kind of ridiculous, or 100 gold is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, it just means you have to use it well in lane. That's all. It is definitely a nerf. The damage did go up, but it's definitely a money-making nerf. I have no idea if we want to take first strike anymore on Caitlyn. I have no clue. Like, it very well could be a take PTA and go IE first angle. I don't know if we are taking first strike. We'll require testing. We'll require testing, okay? Cash back. You get money back when you purchase a legendary item. I am not exactly sure. So let's say you buy your Zeal item. That's 2,600 gold. 6% gold is like 150 gold. You make 150 gold when you make an item? There's no way this is good. In my opinion. Because this is the same slot as free boots. And free boots is already 300 gold. So why would you take this? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just thinking, like, after you make your first item, then you're 150 gold closer to your next item. But if you have boots first, then you're already 300 gold to your next item. So what the fuck is this supposed to do? I'm not sure. Triple tonic got moved to roll 2. Time warp tonic. I don't think we care. We don't like this. Immediate health restore doesn't give move speed. Like this, I don't understand why you take this. Minion demat removed. Relevant for us because we cannot one-shot the range creeps anymore. But we got AD on Infinity Edge and Collector, so we might be able to one-shot the range creep still. I'm not sure. We will need to test. We need to test, okay? Jack of all trades, new rune. For each different stack gain from items, gain 1 jack stack. Each stack gives you 1 ability haste. This is too complicated, man. Gain a bonus adaptive force at 5 and 10 stacks, bro. What? Like, this is I don't get it. I don't know. Like what someone's gonna have to explain this. Like I understand it logically, but get a bunch of stats from different items. If you have a variety of stats, then this is gonna activate. But like someone's gonna have to go and like math out like when this is worth on what champion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get 10 stats, get 25 AP or AD. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand whoever wants this. Like, who wants 10 stats, man? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, some bruiser or support are the only guys I'm thinking of. Like, crit, not crit champions because they are indexing into crit AD and attack speed. Not mages. They want AP, ability, haste. I don't know. Like, health and shit. Like, mana. I don't know. This is probably like a bruiser or a support thing. I can see like a support getting stuff like this. Okay, wow. Systems. They're changing systems. Solo, 95% base XP. Group evenly split. 124. Wait, did we get our XP back in bot lane? Huh? I don't know. Did we get our XP back in bot lane? Is that what it means? Because if so, that's kind of lit. Because we are randomly down 3 levels despite the fact never dying. Like, I have come out of lane 4-0, down 3 levels from the enemy millionaire who didn't die either. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? I can't do anything. So maybe now we're only 2 or 1 level gap, which is really good. Okay, really good. Really good ADC changes. It's looking very fucking saved. It's looking very saved, guys. Like, I predict the meta. It seems pretty simple. The meta on the first patch is going to be 1 item spike and play off 1 item spike through Kraken or Kraken equivalent. Sorry, OpenState 1 accident. It's gonna be 1 item spike. So for Corki, maybe the example is like Trinity or something. And then after that, you get 4 crit items. And then that gives you 5 items. And then I guess you just have your boots and upgrade your boots. For Caitlyn specifically, we'll try our current setup with Ghostblade into Collector, IE, LDR, and then that should be 100% crit, and then we get BT because it gives a fuck ton of AD, and our rapid fire, and we sell our boots, I think, right? And then we sell our boots for something probably, unless we want to buy Zephyr. I don't know how good Zephyr is, but might just buy Zephyr because move speed is very important late game. If we want to hit harder, maybe we sell, and then we buy something. Maybe we'll overcap. Probably do not want to overcap on crit. Like, I want that bleed item, but like it's kind of hard to fit in the build. Oh, maybe if we don't need rapid fire, we can get that bleed item. That is actually really interesting. But the rapid fire is really important for Caitlyn. Okay, so. But I suspect it is a either Kraken first meta or start your crit engine immediately with IE or Essence potentially. I'm thinking IE IE first with like a Zeo item, second item looks kind of crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty crazy. I do think ADC is saved. This looks like the most fun league season we've seen in a long time. Guys, rejoice! Our time has finally come. They're finally fixing the game for bot lane. It's so crazy. I think if you're an ADC main and you quit the game because the game fucking sucked, come back when this patch hits. You might fall in love with the game again. Okay, it looks crazy. But yeah, that's all for these changes. I hope you guys thought they were interesting. There are a lot of ADC changes. I do think we can kind of see where the direction is going. Riot wants ADCs to be auto attack based with a lot of finesse and mechanical ability to outplay. No more press Q and auto attack and one shot people. We're fucking gonna be all mosquitoes running around until we become Giga Leech mosquitoes and like fucking 3-tapping people late game with Ghost and 6 items. It's gonna be crazy out here. It's actually so crazy, bro. Oh my god. Like, I can't wait. I'm excited. This is the year. This is the year we're fucking back. Alright. Twitch, you can say, chat, you guys can say goodbye. Actually ending stream as well because ranked is down. But if you guys enjoyed these patch notes, remember to like, comment, and subscribe and do all that garbage. And oh yeah, and if you guys want to help me out, come by the stream. I'm streaming pretty much every day, like 10 hours a day, trying to grind out Challenger right now. Starting at 500 something LP, Challenger 760. So trying to climb with D tier Caitlyn champ, but it's okay. Yeah, I thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Okay, take care.